Still 2025 for you? Not in the slightest. It's 2nd January. I don't think, dude. I don't mean to be that guy, Demolisher, but it hasn't been 2025 for anyone quite a long while. Motherfucker, someone got to the juice before I could. Ah, I see. Yeah, no, I didn't change it for I didn't change it for Twitch. I tend to do that quite a lot. Oh well. Oh, look at that, updated. Hey hey. I just forgot to update it. Oh man. There we go. It's weird how I walk in a circle and everything spawns back. Okay. Well, we're getting the alpha this rate. Wearing a vest B. Alright. Gotta make sure I actually choose the proper one this time, cause I ever do viewer rates? Not usually. Most of the time it's only in the very specific circumstance that someone's a Twitch sub. That's about it. Even then I don't really do viewer rates because even so. Can I buy you an alpha? Can I buy an alpha off me? No, I don't do those types of things. I'm a very, very firm believer in people should obtain their own things. You know, through people should be obtaining things in game through their own merit, because if everyone just buys stuff off you, then you can kind of look at it one of two ways. The first way is either you're just profiting off other people's work. The other way to look at it is that the other way to look at it is that you think someone is cheap enough that they can that they will willingly give up something so incredibly hard earned for basically nothing. Hey Heidi, um, hey Krishna, what's the game? Oh, this is Ghost of Tabor. It's an extraction shooter, but in VR. You see? Ah, that's the that's the kicker, isn't it? It's kind of hardcore. Yeah, hardcore. Right? It's you lose stuff, you lose it forever. You know, that kind of thing. So and the learning curve is kind of hard, but it's also kind of fun. And if you don't like playing PvP, you can always just be like me and opt for PvE. Hey football. Hello everybody. Hey Rebecca. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a great new year. This, I believe, is my first stream off of since the new year, so have I seen the AP glitch? We do not discuss glitches on this channel. Or and it's quite frankly, I'm not interested at all. I'm gonna have to ask you to not mention it at all because well, I don't condone that kind of shit, so actively exploiting the game. Sorry, brother. Well, I mean, that's the problem, isn't it? Is that in the first place, it ain't supposed to be something that should be considered discussing in the first place, or should be worth discussing in the first place, because it's a literal exploit. I'm telling you, fact of the matter is, if you do it, you will get banned, or you will, at the very least, be flagged for you know, you will be flagged. So let's just not bring it up. Keeps everyone here completely happy and fine. Chatting ATP. I mean that's your first message on this stream, so my mind would obviously default to you're trying to start something. So in any case, all right, let's get these 30-meter kills. Ooh. Who fired a shot? 30 meters isn't that technically far, so shouldn't really be an issue. You're trying to get it patched by making it widespread. That is that is the wrong way to go about it, my friend. That's I'm sorry. That's just the complete wrong way to go about it. There's no justification for what you're trying to pull, so my bad, I guess. I didn't know that you decided to do things by left. God. Hey Bellingham. How you doing? Hope everything's going alright with you. I'm just playing more Tabor. That's pretty usual. With me it's always just Tabor. Deal with this shit every time. Where is this guy up here? Making progress, I believe. Yep, 3. I'm so glad they fixed the so glad they fixed the height calibration, because now I can go back to sitting down and playing the game. Standing up was starting to hurt quite bad. I'm gonna be fully honest. We need some spark plugs. Can I get the spark plug? Ugh. Okay. How's raids going? It's been going all right. We're doing the Alpha Secure Container quest now, which would also coincidentally land us with Yuri 5, I suppose. But how you been? I saw your message that you've been doing a lot of grinding. I saw you said Spectre was your highest. How's your other raid? How's your other traders? I mean, I would assume that you're leveling Minty and Tangent at the very least, so okay, well. Oh my god, I'm surprised that they haven't even done any like hotfixes that require updates to the game, but they've just been like fixing things in game despite everything, because I mean height calibration works again. They've been fixing quests on the back end without any actual prior updates. I'm actually pretty surprised. Like, I would have thought all this kind of stuff would need an update, so Open quest, multitask next. Alright. Sure. Quite frankly, to be honest, the only... funnily enough, the only actual... the only level 2 trader I have at the moment is actually Shiro, because Shiro's kind of boring to level up. You kind of just, at that point, you kind of just turn in a bunch of AP powder bottles, and then that's the whole thing. So whatever. They got up here quick. You should really start start trying to see if you can actually start leveling up everyone at once, because, well, I can tell you I've had quite a number of success this wipe with, like, well, then again, you still don't want to get out of the few maps that you play, so it wouldn't really work for you, because they would demand that you go to the basically every single map in the game, and you don't want to do that, so. Don't drop frames, no nothing. Okay. I'm actually quite surprised, because now's what, the 2nd of January? Wipe was on the 18th, so it took me 20 days to get an alpha, which is quite crazy, to be honest. 20 days for just an alpha is, huh. Never thought about how quick I've been with it. Oh well. Ah, my beloved V Crouch. Does it always have to rain? Man. Wait, only 5? Dang. I've been hardly working. Alright. Maybe not this raid, but definitely I mean either end of this raid or the other raid after this. It's actually maybe Maka would be better for getting the alpha. I would be able to probably knock out that other quest as well. I'm gonna go grab some water. I probably won't get shot here. Hello? Okay, there. Great. I'm seeing where the... Apparently I can... Well, alright. I guess this is what we're doing then. I can't see anything, so... Wow, that does not look good on my end. I can't see shit because my thing doesn't want to work. Okay. I need to quit VD. It looks like I'm moving in game, but I assure you I'm not. How the hell can I still move in game? Did I fix it? I think I did. Somehow. Okay. That was kind of weird. But whatever. I don't think my... Wait, that's my... How much juice does my headset have? I think I may not be able to stream as much today because I don't have... Well, I didn't charge my headset from last night, so... Yeah, no, I don't have enough. Okay, well, in any case... You know, I don't technically need to come here anymore, because I already got a pot of gold. I just need the Mahina now. But for some reason the Mahina doesn't want to spawn, so oh well. Yeah. Well, then again, it doesn't really spawn in the area I thought it would. So. Give him a bit of distance, I guess. Still don't know how Artie does it. Ah, okay. No. I thought I saw it. I thought I saw a zero. I thought I saw a fish cultist. I was like, oh shit. That was nothing. Oh my god. It always has to rain during sniping missions, huh? Even if this isn't technically sniping. Does this guy just not exist anymore, or am I just blind? Is that him? No. I guess he took shelter after a fucking horrible ass rain. There he is. Man, can't you actually can't see shit. Holy fuck. It's terrible. War. Smoking cigarette. War. Terrible war. I mean, 3 more is actually... If I run to, If I run to... Oh, I thought it stopped raining. I just disappointed myself. It's fantastic. Hey, wee-woo. Good morning or good afternoon. It's good night. But, yeah, I guess. Sure thing. There it is. Doing one full circle around town. Honestly, how's the raids been, Weewoo? I'm on the Alpha Secure Container. I'm on the Alpha Secure Container thing. So my raid's been going apparently quite well, I suppose. Apparently. Alright. What's my player low? What's my player profile? Oh, 42. Oh, okay. I wonder what's in here. In any case, Alpha soon. Your head's been hurting every time you play, so I'm gonna have to buy something comfortable to keep playing. What kind of hit strap do you use? That's a pretty important question to ask. If you're about to tell me that you use the default head strap, then I wouldn't really be surprised. Cause that shit fucking sucks. There we go. Got the Alpha Secure Container. It's the closest exfil. I guess pier. We've ran through the here already, so I forgot to bring a pistol. Fantastic. and I have no clue. Fantastic. Hey Dennis, how you doing? Hope everything's going alright with you. Just playing Tabor. That's what I always do. What's up? Thanks, man. The original for Quest 3? Yeah, that's gonna give you a fucking headache and a half, man. Big buy a replacement one. Doesn't have to be a fancy schmancy one, but my bad boy right here is a Kiwi headset with head strap with a built-in battery pack. It's pretty nice. Thanks for the sub, Dennis. Appreciate it, man. Welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy your time here, cause we're chill. We don't. Well, okay, we're chill we're chill most of the time. Again, I would be lying if I said there haven't been times where I've been underrated. How are people watching Brain Rot and not this dude? Cause Brain Rot is easy to watch content. This is not. This is content that doesn't grab your attention. You just let it play in the background. That's about it. Hey Chansey, how y'all doing? How's everyone been doing? Hope y'all are having great New Year's. For me it's New Year same me, but you know, except now I apparently am just playing a lot more Tabor. Yeah, that's pretty much about it with me. New Year same me. What is the game name? This is called Ghost of Tabor. It's an extraction shooter, and basically it's like Escape from Tarkov. You go in, you find shit, you extract with shit, and hopefully you're taking out good shit and not bad shit. I'd say a lot of shit. I say shit a lot quite often, apparently. But it's a chill game for you to just, especially the PVE mode, because the PVE mode doesn't typically, it's a PvP game, but since I don't particularly enjoy the gameplay of PvP, I instead offer PvE, and you only have to face the AI, and so that makes it super chill, because you don't have to do you don't have to stress about being shot from like 500 meters away. You know, it's just good times. Happy New Year. Yeah, Happy New Year, man. New Year, same me, man. New Year, same me. Is there an RPG in the game? It was technically teased in the previous player market, but I haven't really heard or, you know, even considered an RPG in the game. Cause I mean, usually RPGs would be used against stuff like tanks and whatnot, so I wouldn't really imagine it being used against a human. They try to go for a more realistic experience, although not really at the same time, because I mean there's some suspension of belief here. You know, I can get shot like 80 different ways and look like Swiss cheese and still be completely fine. So gotta suspend your disbelief, but eh. I think an RPG would be kind of funny to put in the game, but I would be concerned because around the balance of the game anyways, cause yeah, I mean it's a rocket, it's a RPG, right? But it's interesting to think about. Oh, right, I forgot we need to go and get the this thing. Yeah, okay. Sure thing, game. Why must you deny me? Why must you deny me? And I'm so close. Did I have a good holidays? They were all right. I mostly just spent it at home playing playing this game. I guess so. Why? Why do you deny me my legacy? Or not my legacy, my birthright. No, actually, what the hell? What is going on? Come on, game. Oh, there we go. Played this game. So funny. Funny? Well, I mean, I guess it depends on who you're playing with. I guess it can be funny. I guess. Depends on who you play with, I guess. Oh. Okay, so we have Spec 5 already. Shiro's obviously what we need to level up right now. Minty's already 5. I fuck Is there vehicles that you can drive in this game? No, it's more Escape from Tarkov. You're probably thinking of something along the lines of Forefront, to be honest, because that game's kind of like Battlefield VR with your friends that you're new. It's definitely definitely a new experience. It can definitely be frustrating at first, but oh man, when the game just clicks, it's just oh. Guess I need to reload. I'm on a phone, so I don't even know these games. I see. It's just yeah, it's just. I mean, VR's not for everyone. That's just a fact. It's completely fine. Hey, there we go. There's ya boy. Do I play Fallen Survivors? Well, I haven't really heard of that game, so probably not. I mean, you can clue me in on it. To be honest, the only future game that I actually plan to plan to ever like stream that is not VR is going to be going to be Resident Evil Requiem whenever that comes out in February next month. What a concept. It's already gonna be what a concept. It's already gonna be next. It's already there we go. On Roblox, is it hard to play on VR? Not very much, but I also recognize that like VR is not for everyone. Sometimes you can if you get motion sick a lot, like VR is just not for you. It's but it allows you to do some very cool things that you can't actually do in game. Do on a flat screen game, obviously. So it's I would say that it's actually a very nice. There we go. Yeah, boy. Alright, let's just put the rest of my key cards in here for a rainy day. There we go. We got a lot of valuables in here now. Try VR in my local library. You got Bone Lab and Blade and Sorcery, but don't buy it if you hate blood. I'm not really a squeamish guy when it comes to blood, and I have played Blade and Sorcery before, but I could never get into it personally, so... Oh god, that's 18 purples. Oh my god. For those of you at home who don't understand, these are a lot of... This is... A purple key card is incredibly sought after, and so having 18 of these is pretty crazy. Sorry, late. Don't worry about it, Sap. We're just finishing up the last of our alpha secure container you know, shenanigans. So we now have the alpha secure container, and you can fit every single keycard that we have into here now, basically. How am I? I'm just doing good. Hope your New Year's was all right. New Year, same me, right? What am I ever gonna need all these purple key cards for? It's a very good question. What am I gonna do with all these rags and riches? You make bracelets? That's kind of cool, actually. I don't really do anything like that. I just work. I just work in a daycare, and that's like the peak of my life. Can't tell how long I've been working there, but New Year's over there is always a pain, cause new children, I guess. Okay. Why would I ever need? Once again, can I make you a brace? What was the best thing that happened to me in 2025? I got out of the military. That was that is that's a it's not even a competition at that point. That was just the certified best thing that ever happened to me. I was in the military for 2 years. Started in May 2023. Exited service May 2025. Got out, started streaming again. I'm John Wick? Fuck no. I worked with rifles. I never used any pistols. Can you make me a bracelet? I mean, you can make a bracelet, but I won't be able to receive it because I'm not I'm not spilling any personal information regarding that type of stuff. I was in the military. Yes, sir. It was a forced conscription. I didn't choose to be there. Uh, they just elected me to be there. And apparently they also decided that I was combat fit, that I could carry one of the heaviest guns in the military, despite the fact that I'm probably the skinniest one out in in that company. But water under the bridge, I guess. That's a that's a time that I will not miss. In fact, I would be elated to never have to go back, even though I know that's a pipe dream. Grandpa was in the military too? Hell yeah. I would say your grandpa is probably in a more prestigious military than mine, because mine is forced conscription. Yours is yeah, it was your grandfather could, there's a possibility he may have chosen to be there. I don't know the details, so I can't really speak about it, but there's a good chance, you know. I don't. I typically only bring it up if it's relevant. Are you no, 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 no. You don't get the 324 me. No. Yeah, you know what? I'm pretty sure I have a quest for it. The Veil Unbroken. Of course. Wow, what the hell? Now that's now that's a soldier. I'm just a bitch. That's what I am. I wonder if they fix silent transaction. Every time, every week I come back, did they fix silent transaction? Yeah, that's the respectable shit. Mine is like, yes, you fucking spit on me because because the shit that I did was not worthy of such glory. Minus 50 Selk. It's practically unlivable, so props to your grandpa, I guess. I guess I'll just do this one. Just need to play a raid of Maka. Yeah, that's fucking cold. Even if I am tough. Well, that's where you're wrong, because I wasn't tough. I was a fucking bitch baby when I was in the military. Always complaining about this and that. Then again, it's not exactly like my complaints were unwarranted because I was one of those people who was like, this is unfair. I'm voicing out my opinion against it because everyone else is everyone's a fucking dickhead who doesn't want to speak out against injustice, so they just let it brew, let it sit. You know, I I I will complain about it and speak my mind if I feel it's unfair. That's just the way I've always been. Type accidentally? Oh, no worries. No one here is gonna make fun of you for such a thing. I should hold on. I need to Google where I can find what's it called? Assault marksman or machine gunner? I was a machine gunner. I carried the FN mag or GPMG or whatever the hell it's called these days. There's like so many names for it at this point. Oh, in this game it's called the M240B. Main table at Cathedral behind a flipped. What? Behind the bags on the collector stage. Who comes up with these spawn locations? You are tough? No, I was a bitch. Like I know you think, oh shit, he carried them heavy ass guns. No, I didn't. I made a we were in teams of 3 and and we and I carried the gun. I carried the gun. My sergeant carried basically only ammunition because he was an asshole. And then and then my assistant carried everything else, from the heavy ass bipod to the to even more ammo. Yeah. Am I? No, I've been out for about 5-6 months, and I'm already back to being a fucking wet noodle. Wet noodle. I can't run anymore because military, because I got runner's knee while I was while I was running there, because of them forcing me to be overzealous. What skills I have? I mean, I can talk about it. Technically, I'm not allowed to talk about it, but no one fucking cares, so. Proficiency in small arms, proficiency in handling GPMG, CQB, proficiency, drone proficiency, technical weapons handling, I was at one point, if I had accepted, I would have been sent to become a sergeant, but I instead chose to become a. I instead opted to become a trooper. So I graduated as a corporal, but I could have became a sergeant, I guess. That's at this point, I'm just tooting my own horn, so I'm just gonna stop. It's all meaningless in the end because I can't use technical weapons handling in real life. So what's the point? I mean, every now and then, if I have to play. Oh my god, I got really scared for a moment because when you said that, I went to check my YouTube just to make sure that everything was still up, and then it told me that I needed to connect my encoder, so I thought my stream broke. I was like, oh fuck. Everything I said just completely gone. Maybe it froze? Oh my god, so my encoder did disconnect. What the hell? Oh. Fuck, man. Yeah, okay, it's alright now. God damn it. My encoder froze. And basically what happened was it stopped sending a signal. It stopped sending data to the streaming service. Ergo I couldn't. Ergo nothing was going through, which meant that you guys weren't getting any footage, which meant that I was talking jabbering into nothingness for however long that was. What did I miss? Oh, I was just talking about like how here everyone is all males are conscripted, so technically every male here has proficiency in arms, unless you don't do the military, unless you don't do your service, which here where I'm from, that's technically an achievement, because because it's so incredibly hard to get out of having to do military service. You know, there was one point in time where I was definitely considering declaring that I was a homosexual, because I am, to, you know, because they're not very up and up on the whole LGBT thing. So, but I didn't really want it to go on my record that I liked men, so I didn't say anything, and I got put, and then I just so happened to get put with a bunch of people who openly made fun of gay people. You enlisted 7 years? Oh fuck. Oh god damn. Damn. Well, I wish you luck. That's all I can wish you, because the fact of the matter is that I complain about my time in the military, but at least I was safe because there was never any threat of me actually getting deployed for any bullshit. That's the reason why I say my achievements are completely useless, because all I did was training for 2 years and nothing else. They're gonna fucking drag me back for a service like next year because it's 2027, because my reservist starts in 2027 for some fucking reason. And then they're gonna see that my knee is fucked because of the bullshit that they pulled. They'll try to push me anyways, and then I will get them all fucked. Fucked for even trying to make me exert, even though I'm basically excused from the military at this point. Gone through so much, I guess so, but so has everyone else. Then again, that doesn't really excuse my that doesn't really invalidate my experience. My standpoint on how unhappy I was about the military mostly rooted from people who in general, like okay, no one chooses, none of the people who asked to be there, right? That's the thing. But when it comes to a point where like no one wants to be there, but you're still making everyone else's life more difficult just by existing or being an asshole in the military, I don't like you. You're from Lithuania. If you didn't want to enlist, you have the broken bones, some mental injuries. Damn. Am I Scandinavian? No, I'm from Asia. So you can probably narrow it down where I live based off of that information, I guess. Honestly, it's probably not that hard to figure it out if you just Google. I won't outright confirm it, but because I don't like people knowing where I live. But I have no issue with saying the general area and where I exist on this earth, I guess. Someone's gonna eventually fucking find out anyways. I just won't talk about it. AP powder, AP powder, AP powder. It's actually crazy how I've been trying so hard just to get one Vest B, and I just can't get it for the life of me. I don't know why. It makes no sense. Oh, poker chip. Okay, great. Like, you would think that since these are like, it's a vault, I would find them very, very often, but nope. Apparently this game just hates me. Oh my god. Oh, Happy New Year, Logan. Does anyone want to play Exfil Zone? I don't think I ever will try Exfil Zone. but I guess to answer your question, it's a no. I just do not. I was decentivized from even going anywhere near Expo Zone, mainly just based off of mainly just based off the fact that like and every single one of my impressions of Expo Zone has been people who have come into my chat and tell me that Tabor was a sinking ship, and that I should hop over to Exfil. They weren't even being they weren't even most of them weren't even trying to be like nice about it. They were just being object they were trying to make it seem like it's an objective ultimatum. So I refuse to play Exfil Zone, I guess. I mean, I also have friends working on playing. I have friends who work in Combat Waffle anyway, so you almost got banned from others. You won't mind giving a little context? What do you mean banned from others? From other streamers? Like what's up with you? This is my favorite rapper. I don't really listen to a lot of rap, so I wouldn't be able to answer that question.
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
Favorite game? I guess it would be this game. I mean, shit, I've put like 500 hours into it so far, and I've only been playing for about 6 months. Oh, still there. Probably Tabor. Yeah, that's a very safe assumption. But it's also the correct one, so yay! Look at you, you guessed right. uh, what game is this? This is Ghost of Tabor. It's called Ghost of Tabor. It's an extraction shooter. And basically what it is you go in, you find loot, you extract with it, and then try not to get killed by other people if you play PvP, or AI if you play PVE. Sub, thank you, Logan. Appreciate it. Always appreciate more subs. I'm working my way towards the towards 1,000 subs so that I can get monetized through ads on the YouTubes. Thought I heard a crick in my controller. It's a hardcore game? Yeah, I guess so. Is it on Quest 2? Yeah, it is, but I mean you're gonna have some performance issues if you play it on Quest 2, because I mean, quite frankly, just to be fully honest, the Quest 2 is an extremely outdated it's extremely outdated these days, so the performance is gonna be completely whacked because it doesn't have the processing power anymore these days. And I mean, it's very scary for the Baltics, because after Ukraine, Russia, oh God, yeah, I don't know that much about it because I don't really want to, you know, make myself sad or mad or pick a side regarding one. Because to be fair, like in the first place, I don't want to, you know, discuss these types of things because it's just gonna make me. Well, I will be attacked if I pick a side. Though I feel that like I'll get attacked for being neutral in any case. So I mean, there's no real win situation for me here. But anyways, oh, Blackout Files, and we're back at it again with more Makamias. Oh my God! It snows 8 of the 12 months of the year. That actually doesn't sound quite bad. I mean, it's hot most of the time here. The only time it's actually cold is when we got typhoons, so. And I mean, weapons cache in the cathedral, the weapons cache outside the museum, the weapons cache inside the museum, and kill 5 Phoenix while wearing a vest B. I can do that within 1 rate. Ah. You like mace? What's mace? The only mace I know, I know this sounds incredibly fucking silly, but the only mace that I've know or heard of is like, oh, it's probably like it's probably like some music band or something. I don't know. I probably shouldn't talk about it if I have no idea what it is. Is the game free? No, it costs money, unfortunately, but it's a good game. I would say it's worth. Oh, you guys are talking about Minecraft. Ah, I see. Aha. All right. Yeah, no, it's not free. It's not free. It's not free, Devil. Unfortunately. Yeah, no, I was there. I mean, it could have mean anything without the context. How much? I'm not exactly sure because I don't know your currency, but for me, it's about $20. Worthwhile to me. I forgot to bring the well, I brought 1 grenade. Okay. Hmm. Well, I did say rate limit too, so I can. Alright, so I spawned here, which means I am unlikely to have bridge exfil, so I'm just gonna open the I'm just gonna open this right out the gate, I guess. I'll do a circle around and then exfil at museum. Winter's better than summer, I concur. But then again, I also, well, I would say the main reason for winter is that I think it's easier to you know to be cold. It's easier to become warm than to become cold. You know, it's like, would you rather be stuck in a desert or a frozen over area? Most people would pick frozen area because desert, there's not much you can do to the you know heat. You know, so heat. All right. Day 250 of trying to get a trying to get a vest B raid, I guess. I set a better example for anyone who's new to this game. They're gonna think, oh, He opens these vaults so easily. No, no, not at all. I've accumulated these over the course of 20 days, and I'm filthy rich because I know life the game. Hey, Motor. Kami, what other games do I play? Well, I mean, most of the other games that I do play are mostly like just games that I play on my own time. Like Resident Evil, I guess. The general series outside of the tank control ones. Play. Okay, I used to play DVD, but that game has been going down the tubes ever since. So I only log in for weeklies nowadays. Not even that. I just hop on to claim the weekly thing and then I get out. Is that what I think it is? Oh my god, finally. Do I play Roblox? Nah, I don't play Roblox. It feels... Roblox has always been weird to me. First you have the fucking pedophiles on the site. The next thing is that you know, for some reason it's like a creator made thing, and it has so many things, but at the same time absolutely nothing to play. Like, I guess murder mystery was fun. But like I can't just be playing only murder mystery in Roblox, I guess. I guess Counterblock's Roblox Offensive was kind of fun. Phantom Forces went to shit. I fucking hated that game because I kept getting killed by some idiot on a fucking crane with a shotgun from like 8 billion miles away. It was fucking stupid. You lost a server. Oh fuck, dude. Shit, that is rough. Sorry here. Yeah, like I had a server that I played with a bunch of friends. I'm pretty sure I could still find the VOD somewhere of us playing together, but well, okay, I didn't really like, you know, play around the times that they would be live because I still had school at that point in time, so I would like offline a lot basically. Play Delta Force. I can't say I've ever heard of that game before, so I guess no. I mean, most these days I'm either playing whatever single player game that I'm currently on, or Tabor. It's not much in between, to be honest. Why can't I? Alright, whatever. $2 years ago? Dang. That's just rough. Wait, why don't I have to... Okay, never mind then. I guess I'm not fucking doing that quest. Didn't even accept it. Or it didn't go through on my end. What time is it? When am I planning to end the stream? Looking at the time, I would say in probably like 15 to 20 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes, cause my headset battery's gonna die and I need the, and it's getting late in anyways. I'll watch you until the end. Well, then thankfully you won't have to watch much longer. Oh, hey, not bad. I'll take this clock. Come, do I play PvP? No, I do. I only play PvE. I don't enjoy PvE, cause like it's such a toss up on like whether or not it's actually gonna be entertaining or not, and most of the time it's actually not. Most of the time it just ends up with I camp a corner and that's it for the literal entire thing. Like that's literally it. So not a huge fan. Not a huge fan. Spam hearts? I can't see it, but I appreciate it. It's weird how that hearts thing works. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Alright, I'm good for one more raid. I'm gonna go do that mission. Haven't played in a year. Well, I mean, the game hasn't always been perfect, so I can fully understand you not playing it, but well, new bunker has been pretty nice.
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
Yeah, why is this not accepted? Okay, there we go. That's well, oh, that's actually kind of interesting. He has not been. Okay, finally. Took me way too long just to complete this one thing. Oh, well, accidental comedic timing. too lazy for this. How was this ever? Well, it was the best one once upon a time. So I gotta remember. 150k for level 4. Just buy and resell. I'm not sure if you know like the whole thing about buying and reselling, but basically like when you buy shit, it counts towards the wait. Yeah, for in terms of Karuna, you buy and then you sell it back, and then it counts basically. So that's what I typically do in any case. I mean, there goes, oh, well, there goes the grenades. Well, if you have anything to buy, then definitely do it and sell it right back, cause we're dirty dealer. We're dirty dealing. Who's Gungnir? Oh, the lore. Gungnir, the lore. The most dangerous game. Alright, final raid. Let's get this mission done. Let's get the blackout files done. Inside a museum, outside the museum, inside and outside. Oh. Oh, okay. And inside and in the cathedral. Yep. Let's do it. How'd I get the first container? You do Yuri quests. Every single container is associated with the Yuri quest line. JIRI. Subscribe to him when I saw his stream. Yeah, appreciate it, man. You have to do Yuri, which apparently Yuri likes you to do a lot of oh, which one is it? It's either it probably isn't Matka. Right? Oh. Yuri's taken a liking to the island, it seems, because that's where most of the quest lines most of where Yuri's quest lines are. So you're gonna have to go to island to complete some, which well, you did say you hopefully you still have some prior knowledge from when you wanted to start out playing Tabor with on island. He wants a bunch of weird stuff. That's true, but he's in Euromart, so that's why he wants the weird stuff. He sells apparently not euros, but he sells stuff that you would typically find in a mart, I guess. Where's my Grim Bobblehead? That was yesterday, Island? Right, because you said you were testing out, were you stress testing, or were you just playing Island? Are you actually starting the to play every single map. I mean, because I mean, if you are, then that's actually quite great. Is the game finally starting to click for you, man, or is that what's going on? What is your best gun in the game? Well, I just recently acquired the FN FAL, but I don't really like to use the FAL anymore, so I guess it would be this gun. I mean, I can buy almost every gun in the game, so unless you're talking about like a MCX Spear, then I mean, this would be my best technical gun in the game, even though it doesn't have the best suppressor on at the moment. But I mean, a suppressor's a suppressor. Alright, where is the weapons crate outside of museum? It's the one over here, right? Getting there, just doing quests. Oh, I'm glad you're finally getting there. Oh, yeah. Is that the one? Yep. Weapons cache. That's the basement. Favorite map? Chodov Mall. Easily. It's hell on earth there. You get the every single enemy there is not like these easy kill ones. They have very good armor, and everyone has good armor. Every AI has good armor. Every AI has stronger guns. Overall, it's just test of skill there. Plus ya boy Rips Actual is there. Like, that basically trumps everything. Oh, it's a Honey Badger magazine. Oh, okay, I don't need these anymore. Maybe I should start running the Honey Badger instead of the Alpha. Oh, okay, the damage on the Honey Badger is actually not very impressive. The whole thing about the Honey Badger is that while it is technically strong, it's like an in-between it's an in-between of the power of 5.56 guns and 7.62 by 39 guns. So basically it's a two-shot body shot for all the lower tier armors, which makes it not so strong a contender, but the whole selling point of the Honey Badger is that its fire rate is fast enough that it kind of ends up dealing out more damage overall because of its fire rate.